Hello everyone, it's Tired Mummy and Zach Zone, and today we are going to do some baking. I have my glamorous assistant here who is just eating some grapes and cranberries at the moment, and we are going to be making this Helen's bread mix. I have used this so many times. It is so delicious. It is vegetarian, it is wheat free, gluten free. You just add water and oil. It's so simple and easy. It's really brilliant, and it tastes amazing. The smell of bread baking is one of the best smells, I think, and it is just fantastic. So let's get baking. Okay, so we've emptied the contents of the packet into here, and now we have to add some water. Now it does give you advice on how to do it. It says tepid water. You need 300 ml, and they recommend that you use 100 ml of boiling water and then 200 ml of cold water. You also need to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. Okay, so I've added my oil and water, and it does specify to mix it with a metal spoon. It's quite a wet dough at the moment. Okay, so the ingredients are fully combined now. It's quite an elastic dough, which is brilliant for a gluten-free mix. And now we need to put it into the tin. I put some greaseproof paper in. It does say just to put it in a non-stick tin, but I always use greaseproof paper. Okay, so the mix is now in the tin, and it is now in a water bath of, it's warm water, it's not too hot, it's just enough to get the yeast working properly, and we have to leave it now for 40 minutes. Okay, so it hasn't really risen, but it's been now 40 minutes, and I did replenish the water at one point to make sure that it was still warm, so now it's time to put it in the oven. And it is at gas mark 6, which is 200 degrees. I put it at just under 200 because it's a fan oven, and now it needs to cook for 45 minutes. So here it is. I just need to get it out of the tin now. It's risen up loads and it's got this lovely crack down it. It sounds hollow when you knock on it, so can't wait to get eating. Okay, so I'm now on my second slice. It is really yummy. It's got a really good crust on it, which is quite unusual for gluten-free bread, and the crumb inside is lovely and soft. Nothing beats warm bread straight from the oven. It's lovely, and the house smells divine. So I would definitely recommend this if you are wheat free. Then this is a brilliant bread mix. The only thing I would say is it is called a sandwich loaf. It actually dries out really quickly, as we found out before. So you do need to get it in the freezer as quick as you can, or eat it all. We normally freeze ours, and then we have to have the slices quite thick, and it's quite rustic looking. So we wouldn't probably use it for a sandwich, but it's lovely bread. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!